Yes, my friend, you are a Muslim?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Okay. First of all, I've been watching your debates
Okay.
for a while, but I hope this will be a civil conversation. I don't want it to be like insults.
What civil conversation mean?
I mean, a civil conversation, meaning it's respectful.
Okay. So
There's no
can I
insults,
can
no
I
being
use
called.
the words the Quran describe us to describe you? Is that okay? Or this is not civil?
Muslim, yeah. In the
No, no,
Quran, it
no, no,
says
no. I'm
Muslim.
saying, can I use the same words the Quran describe us as a Christian to describe you?
Example, I don't understand.
Like can I call you Najis?
No, that's not.
It's not civil, right? So why you
No.
are asking Christian to be civil when they talk to you, but you don't ask yourself why your God is calling people names and why he is teaching you to be supremacist? Why you Muslim you think that we are not clean and we are filthy, and you allow yourself to recite this verse day and night, says the Christian, the Jews, the Hindus, the Buddhists are najis. But if I say it to you, it's an insult. But if you say it to me, it is God teaching. It's wonderful. What do you think?
Can I see the verse?
Oh, no problem. I can show you the verse. Go ahead. Let us see. This is the Quran, chapter 9, verse number 28, and I will put it for you on the screen. This YouTube is open for you?
Yes.
All right. Just be sure, please, that YouTube is muted. Here we go.
Chapter 9,
Yeah,
verse 28.
28.
O believers, indeed the polluters are spiritually impure, so that they should not approach the sacred mosque after this year. If you fear poverty, Allah will enrich you. Okay.
So can I call you Najis? It's okay? Can I call you filthy, I mean? And you are the one who's asking me to be civil? Yet you are following the prophet who is not civil? The one who insult everybody, the one who discriminate them? We are not allowed to enter even cities because we are like dogs. The prophet, he ordered to kill all the dogs, and no dogs are allowed to enter the city of Mecca or Medina. And Christians and Jews and Hindus is the same. And yet you, my friend, see, I'm being nice to you. You are asking me to speak to you in a civil way. From which country you are from?
I prefer not to mention.
Okay, no problem. So I just taught you a lesson that if you are a person who like to be civil, don't follow a person whose name is Muhammad, or obviously he discriminate, he insult, he is supremacist. So this is my advice to you. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
Maybe okay. I'm not an expert, but then if I can see this, maybe the verse, the meaning is impure, maybe because they haven't embraced Islam. So
exactly. So Islam considers that one who is not a Muslim is filthy. That's exactly what we are saying. So they cannot enter holy places because they are filthy. And you see the translation saying impure. This is a nice word, but in Arabic, najis means filthy, literally filthy.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Why?
Because you're najis, bro.
I'm what? Najis.
You're not in a, so
What is a najis? What is that?
najis, you haven't made ghusl, you haven't done.
What is a najis? What does that mean?
Najis is you're not in a state of purity. Only people in
So you're calling me dirty?
Yeah, filthy, yeah.
You're calling me filthy?
Yeah, you don't know.
Wow, I love it.
Good.
True colors is coming out, man.
That he's a man. But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
The Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? let me tell you, brother, at the outset that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him,